if I start telling people about hell, I might just scare them off. Where are you going to scare them off to? Hell number 2? Or are you just going to sit there and let them burn?
Hey everybody, Josh Tolley on Don't Let Them Burn. It's an honor to be here with my wife, Brittany, who we got married 7.5 weeks ago. We're at the Hear the Watchmen conference, and it is absolutely amazing. You know, one thing that really stands out is people ask me all the time, Josh, 3 million people are leaving faith in America. Churches are closing down. Is this apocalyptic? Is this the mass exodus? To a certain extent, it absolutely is, but in reality, we're also seeing a great revival. The people who are staying in the faith and the people who are coming to it in this day and age have wanted to really dig into God, really seek and find God. And that has been absolutely amazing. And that's what's great about shows like Don't Let Them Burn, ministries like Don't Let Them Burn. And even, you know, when we tour the country, isn't this true? I mean, we see people who are really devoted to God, unlike any before in my 40 years on the planet.
It's really incredible that right now, it seems like there's a line being drawn in the sand. And people are choosing which side they want to be on, whether they want to be for God, with Him, in His battle, fighting against the evil forces and us all working together, coming together in unity, or if they want to be on the opposing side and slipping right down the hill in their own lusts and perversions. And so it's awesome to see these people come together. We're firing each other up. We're getting each other growing in the faith. I mean, I was just talking to a woman earlier who was coming. She just became a Christian this weekend. She had tears in her eyes, and the question was, how do you feel? She says, I feel so much better. I mean, she just had a credible story and just the Lord working in her life. So, you know, there's a calling on so many people's lives, and they're answering it.
And they really are. And what we're also seeing is, you know, in the early 2000s, up until probably even a year ago, there was a lot of trolling inside the body. A lot of people tearing each other down. Well, he doesn't agree with pre-trib or post-trib or mid-trib or, you know, this holiday or that holiday or whatever. But a lot of that is starting to go away now. A lot of the trolls are just dying off or going into the woods wherever they go. And the real believers are remaining, and they're stepping up and they're saying, hey, you know what? None of us are going to get this right. Any pastor, ministry, whatever, who say, this is the only truth. Well, you know, they're only wrong. Because none of us are going to get it right until Jesus comes back and teaches us how to get it right. So we're seeing a lot of people come to this, come, let us reason together. Come, let us seek understanding. Let us search the scriptures to really find answers to things. And I think that's revolutionized faith. And that's why it's so great to have ministries like this that reach people who maybe we couldn't reach, or who touch people in a way that we couldn't touch. And there's a lot of that going on, and I'm just so encouraged by it.
Yeah. And one of the parts that we play in the Josh Tolley Show and Purple Monkey University, Purple Monkey Garage, is that we encourage people, especially believers, in building business, because we believe that business is the #1 opportunity for evangelism that Christians have. If we're not doing our businesses right, then how in the world are we going to finance the kingdom?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, when the average Christian couple spends 19 minutes of alone time together, when the average Christian family spends less than 40 minutes together. But at the same time, suicide now kills more people than traffic accidents. #1 cause for suicide is financial stress. You have more people in filing for bankruptcy than graduating college. It is really an issue that the church needs to talk about. And unfortunately, it's either been poverty gospel, where money doesn't matter, give us 10%, or some sort of weird prosperity gospel where, you know, turn around 3 times and chant something and you'll make $1 million. And what PMG does and the Josh Tolley shows, we kind of bring it back to just, what does the gospel say? What did God say about it? So I really enjoy that, and I think that really empowers people, because regardless of what time in biblical history, free enterprise has always been and will always be the fuel for freedom and the empowerment of God's people. And it's just a great honor and pleasure to be with you. So keep subscribing to this ministry, keep supporting this ministry, and keep on keeping on. And remember, don't let them burn.
If you like our videos, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to get all our frequent updates.